Everyone, welcome to all of you as for you. So in this video we'll discuss about the area. Okay, so here suppose I will take one example. This is the figure. In this figure I will ask you that what is the area of this figure. What you will say? Before that area already we have discussed about the perimeter. What is the perimeter? I told you that perimeter is nothing, it is only the distance covered by the boundary. Distance covered by the boundary. This is the boundary. So how much distance is there? That is the perimeter. But the area is something that in between this boundary or in between this all these sides. So these are the sides inside this boundary, which how much space is occupied. How much space? These are the space. No, this space is known as the area. So this space is known as the area. Is it clear? So see how much space is occupying this figure or any figure, we can say that is the area. By the definition we can say that the surface covered by a figure is called area. Is it clear all of you? How much surface or how much space is occupying a figure, that is known as. So now one question is arising, sir, how we can measure this area? So how much space is there? We know that some space are there, but that space how can we measure? That is the main problem. So for measuring this area we need a small square. Suppose in this figure I want to say what is the area of this figure. So by finding this area we need to make them the small square. Suppose this is the small square. Like this small square, that small square is known as unit square. Okay, that unit square, how many unit square will be there in this figure? Then we can say this one is this much area. Okay, so we can say that this area is measured by the small square. What is area? Is measured by small square. You understood, no? This type of small square, and that this square is known as unit square. That square is known as unit square. Very important this one. So it means I can say unit means, suppose here is 1 meter, like square means all the sides are equal, means this 1 meter square, how many are present in this figure? Is it clear all of you? Okay, so how we can choose the square? How? Sir, which one will be 1 meter, or which one will be 1 kilometer, or which one will be 1 centimeter? So it is depend upon according to the figure, that much square we will choose. Suppose one figure will be like 10 kilometer. 10 kilometer means length is 10 kilometer, breadth is 10 kilometer. That time one square we may take, that is 1 kilometer. Suppose a very small square we want to measure, that area we want to know, that time we can take very small unit, 1 meter. Also we can take 1 centimeter. So according to the size, it is depends upon the depends upon the size. Is it clear? So according to the size we will take which one is a greater unit or which one will be smaller unit. That unit may be, that smaller unit if you will take, that smaller unit you may take, that is 1 millimeter or 1 centimeter or 1 meter or 1 kilometer. According to the size we will take this unit. Unit means 1 millimeter means the square will be 1 millimeter. 1 centimeter means the square means its side. The side will be 1 centimeter. 1 meter means their side will be 1 meter. Is it clear? So how many 1 meter square will present in that specific figure? Then you can find out the answer, or how much will the area you can find out. Okay, suppose I will take area of a square of a side 1 centimeter. Then we can say area of a side 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter means that area will be 1 square centimeter. That will be 1 square centimeter. Okay, whenever you are writing, very important, you just remember, whenever you are writing the area of any figure, that area of any figure, that should be in square unit. Square unit, always that square should present there, because actually area is nothing. I told you area means how many small square will remain in that particular figure. Is it clear? So that a square unit always you will write, otherwise that will be the wrong answer. Is it clear? So now we'll discuss that area of the rectangle. Suppose there will be any figure will be there. So that figure, to find the area, it is very difficult for us to find. Means 1 meter, 1 meter. We want one tape that you will measure all these things in that room. Suppose I will ask you to find out the area of your classroom. Then you will take one measurement, that 1 centimeter or 1 meter. You will take that unit. Then how many square will be there? Then you will calculate. But it is very difficult for us to find out. Yes or no? For that reason, we need this specific figure like rectangle or square or triangle or circular figure. We just first find out the which type of figure are there. According to that figure, we can easily find out that area of that particular figure. Okay. So see how we can easily find out the area of the rectangle. Okay, suppose this one is the rectangular figure and the length of the rectangle, that is 5 centimeter, and breadth is 3 centimeter. So here 5 centimeter means we have to divide this length into 5 unit, means 5 centimeter means that length we should divide into 1 how many part? 5 equal part. And 3 centimeter means this one also you will divide into 3 equal part. Is it clear? Means we can take this one is 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we can make this one 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, here 3 means 1 2 3. Okay, so here 5 centimeter already we got, here 3 centimeter already we got. Then our question is that what will be the area of the rectangle? Okay, so see, you just find out area means what? How many small square will present in that figure? So how many small square will there? You just see here is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So you can say, sir, that area of this particular figure, that is rectangle, is 15 square centimeter. According to the unit you will write here. Okay, is it clear or not? But as it was a very small figure, so it is very easy for us to find out the area easily. But whenever I will say you some large figure, that time it is very difficult for us to find out this one. Okay, for this time what we can say, you just see here that length and the breadth. We can say that if length you will multiply by breadth, then also you will get the same result, 15 square centimeter. Yes or no? So you just see, just remember that area of rectangle, we can say easily that length multiply by breadth. Is it clear? You will remember this one, very important. So area of the rectangle, that is length into breadth. Then you will get the answer. Whenever you will write the answer, you will write the square. Square in square, SQUARE. Square also in short form, SQ also you can write. Okay. So area of the rectangle, that is length into breadth. Sometime question will ask you that length, but you will provided you that area. So that length will be what? Area divided by breadth. And also question may ask you breadth, that will be area divided by length. Is it clear, all of you? So this 3 formula you will remember. This is all about the rectangle. To find out the area of the rectangle, or length of the rectangle, or breadth of the rectangle. So according to question you will write this formula. Is it clear? So let me do one example, then you will clear. Okay. Similarly in a square also same. Square means here we know that all the sides will be equal. suppose here will be S, here also S, here also S, here also S. So that area will be here S into S. I told you length into breadth, but here is all the sides are equal. So that area will be side into side. We can write side into side. Clear? So it is very easy. You can do this one. Let me do an example. Suppose this side will be 12 centimeter. Okay. So the area will be, how will be the area? That side means 12 centimeter multiplied by 12 centimeter. Okay, so 12 into 12, that is 144 centimeter into centimeter, that we will write square centimeter, because area always we will write in a square unit, that is square centimeter. Okay, so see one more thing, that centimeter, if you will multiply by centimeter, you will get square centimeter. Okay. Now see one example is given in your book, that area of a rectangle is 180 square centimeter. Then what is its length of its breadth is 12 centimeter. Here question is asking about the length, but breadth is given. So we know, I told you that formula, that length of the rectangle, how? Area of the rectangle divided by breadth of the rectangle. So area of the rectangle 180 square centimeter given, and the breadth, that is 12 centimeter given. Okay, so now you can cancel this one, you will get 15 centimeter. So see here, that is centimeter, and here even square will cancel each other. How it will be here cancel? So see here, square centimeter by centimeter, we can write as centimeter into centimeter. Okay, now divide by centimeter, 1 centimeter will cancel, then 1 centimeter will remain there, that will be 15 centimeter. Is it clear? Now we'll start exercise 17b. That question number 1 is that the side of each square is 1 centimeter. Find the area of the each shaded part. If more than half of a square is shaded, count its as 1. If half is shaded, count it up with another half. If less than half is shaded, ignore it. Then the first one is done for you. Means see, one example already is given in your book. That first one is, see here, how many square are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But here is half, here is half. But question is given half you will take as 1. Here 2 half we will calculate as 1. So what will be the square? Area how much will be? 7 square centimeter. Is it clear? You just find out the shaded part. How many square will be there? Here also same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 will be here. Okay. Here also you can calculate easily, very easy question this one. So how many full square you just calculate? After that half you will take as 1, and half you will take as 1. Then after that how much will be there you will write here. Okay, I hope you can solve this one. Now see question number 2, that fill in the blank for the rectangle. Area for area it is written as A, for length it is written as L, and for breadth it is written as B. So length, breadth given, question is asking here area. Okay, in first number, A number, we have to find here area. Okay, so see how I am doing this one. So this length given 4.4, breadth given 3 centimeter. So area we know, as it is a rectangular figure, so that formula is length into breadth. So length equal to 4.4 centimeter into breadth equal to 3 centimeter. So here will be how much? 4 3 is 12, 2, 1 is there, 4 3 is 12 plus 1 equal to 13. So 13.2 square centimeter. So this one is very important. If you will not write square, then there will be, it is calculated as a perimeter. You may say this one is a perimeter. So it is very mandatory to all of you to write the square. Clear? Similarly, question number B, but question number B is something different. Here length is asking, but here area and breadth is given. So I told you one example already we have done, that here length is asking, breadth is how much? 12 meter, and area is 288 square meter. So length formula is equal to area by breadth. Okay, area is how much? 288 divided by 12. Okay, so see here, 12 2 is 24, 48. Then 12 4 is 48. So 24 centimeter will be the answer. Okay, similarly breadth may ask you or length may ask you, but area has to be provided to you. Okay, so exactly same thing are there. Question number 2, I hope you can solve. Okay, similarly question number 3, that is measure the side area of each square. So question number A, this one side given, this one area given. So it is side is 9 centimeter, so 9 millimeter. So area will be how much? Side into side, 9 into 9 equal to 81 square millimeter. Okay, you will match this one. Suppose 15 centimeter, area will be 15 into 15 because side into side, 15 into 15 equal to 225 square centimeters. Similarly, you can do this one. Okay, and question number 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Already we have discussed how to do. Find the area of the each rectangle from its length and breadth. Length and breadth given, we have to find the area. Very easy. Area equal to length into breadth. Same formula you will use here. Okay. And question number 5 is, find the length of each rectangle from its area and breadth given. Now already we are doing this one. Area given, breadth given. Then formula what we will put? Length equal to area divided by breadth. Okay, 5 number is same, you can do this one. So 6 now, find the breadth rectangle from its area given and length given. So area and length given, so area and length given, then breadth equal to area divided by length. Very easy. I hope you can solve this one also. And 7 number, find the area of a square of each side. Area means side given, area equal to side into side. You will multiply, then you will get the answer. Is it clear all of you? I hope you can do all these things. Okay, thank you, God bless you.